Probably. We have to put our little defense in because that's what we do. There'll probably be some adjustments to how the officials are going to officiate the game because of, a lot of different, the white paper and all of that. So we're going to make some adjustments to how we play as far as, making contact. We're going to play with our feet a little bit more. And then we're going to spend a lot of time on our offense. We got to find a way to score some points. And, we're going to do, some new offenses that will free our players up to kind of take advantage of some of the things that we feel our players have improved on, putting the ball on the floor, knocking down shots. So we're going to open the floor up a little bit.
Dawn, is it kind of strange to have a team that is relatively young in terms of class standing, but still has so much experience?
It is. I think it's a team in which is probably going to be very unpredictable until we figure out how we're going to play. And I think our young talent, they are working extremely hard. They are people that get in the gym and they don't mind, getting in the gym on their own. They don't mind watching a little film. They don't mind doing the little things and the sacrifices to become better. So, they're driven in that way. And I don't think we had a team in which, everybody wants to get better. Everybody wants to participate and everybody wants to play. So, and they're putting the time in to do that.
Coach, kind of playing off what they said, just one senior. But how does it help the younger players that you guys have for this year? With a lot of girls coming back this year.
Well, I mean, it helps that probably everybody on our team besides the newcomers have played. They've played significant minutes in certain games. They watched how Aisha and Ashley and Sanchion led our team last year, and they left a legacy of working hard and, just continuing to try to get better. And when you have that kind of, atmosphere, it rubs off, and then it carried over into this year. And so hopefully we'll have the same type of success that we've had the last couple of years.
What are your expectations for Sessions this year? Looking at her right now, she barely looks like the same person that she was a year ago.
And she's not, she's not. And I think you probably had tribute to probably my patience with her last year and just not putting a lot of pressure on her to perform. And a lot had to do with, having Aisha. But at the same time, I think she knows the big void at the point guard position that needs to be filled. And, she aggressively attacked her off-season workout, when we've had them in the gym working our 2 hours a week. She's worked hard. Is she going to be the perfect point guard? No, not by any means. But she's put in the work, the effort. She's playing at a high level, just in drills, and that's a complete 180 compared to last year. So I think she's ready. She's ready, and I think she's in a position to play a lot of minutes for us. She still has to fight for the starting position, but she looks pretty good at this point.
Obviously, defense is your philosophy. You feel like this is a team that could probably, score some more points than they have in the past?
I'm not going to jinx ourselves. I'm hoping and praying that we'll be able to score a little bit more points. We're doing a couple of things differently that now I feel like will open the floor up and allow some of our scorers, to do what they do. We like to push it a little bit more and not, boggle down in half-court sets. Because I think, when you have a young team, you have a tendency to, slow down and maybe try to execute in a half-court set. Whereas, they worked hard. They're conditioned well. So we're gonna let them run up and down a little bit, and I know I have to be patient with it. But certainly, I think we have some athletes in which we could take advantage. And
newcomers, Coach, probably the most highly regarded. How she looks so far?
She looks good. She looks good. I think she's working as hard as she's ever had to work. Which. It's a lot. She can get up and down the floor with the best of them. Conceptually, she's picking up, what we want. I think, just night in and night out to have to play and then being an intense practice, it weighs on her, but at the same time, she's not shying away from it. She's actually, she's done quite well. And I don't think we've had a player, that's as strong as she is just physically. I think Elle has mentioned that. And, Elle's gone up against, the likes of Shar Renee Stevens. So, she thinks she's the strongest player that she's ever played against. So we got to tap into that a little bit, something that we haven't had, since I've been here.